We're live once more with the Onyx Path news. Well, we're a little earlier than usual, I have to admit. That is because I have various childcare related things that I will need to be doing very, very soon. So that means I come in an hour prior than usual to discuss last week's rather important release. So last week we released a print-on-demand version of Rat in a Burning Cage. I don't think we've ever released a book with quite as evocative a title as that. It's our adventure for Trinity Continuum Assassins that is absolutely full of assets. So what do I mean by assets? Well, this isn't just a book with an adventure and characters in it, though it is definitely that. If you want to run Trinity Continuum Assassins and you've been looking for an adventure to run or you don't know how to start off, Rat in a Burning Cage is a great way to do it. But it is also a pack of assets. You have links to audio media in there. You have maps in there. You have counters in there. You have basically everything you need in there to get your game up and running, whether in person or in VTT environment. Rat in a Burning Cage does it all. And this is something of an experiment for us. It's a little like a book in sort of box set variety that we would have received in yesteryear with all kinds of wonderful little bits and pieces to go along with it. That is the point of Rat in a Burning Cage. We want to see how well that does. And as Assassins has done rather well, we're hoping people will pick it up. Just remember that if you are not interested in playing Assassins, this may still be a useful product for you. There's an awful lot in that sort of contemporary setting that you can transfer for use for Scion, for various of the They Came From games, and hell, even games outside Onyx Path's range. So yeah, do check out Rat in a Burning Cage. I have linked it below, and I would love for you to show some interest, and most importantly, to me anyway, to leave your ratings, leave your reviews. If you've picked up a copy already, hello, Big Sarge. If you've picked up a copy already, please leave a rating on DriveThruRPG. It really does make more people pick up copies of the game. What else have we got going on? Well, next week, I believe, is when we are anticipating going live with our World Below crowdfunding campaign. I can't confirm the exact date right now, and I'm leaving things somewhat vague just in case something strange happens, but that is our aim. So keep your eyes open, fixed, glazed open on the World Below's media channels so that you are aware of when the World Below goes live on crowdfunding via BackerKit. We would absolutely love your support. This is, of course, a brand new game. It is not a license. This is Onyx Path's own property. It is our first major implementation of StoryPath Ultra. So there's a lot that's experimental with this. We don't know how it's going to go. We are interested to see. And any support you can give is hugely appreciated. And that extends not just to backing it, but to sharing it, telling other people about it, sharing the art from it, telling your fellow gamers what you enjoy about the World Below. So again, we ask you to please help support us and support our new games by doing just that thing. What else do we have going on? Well, on the 27th of October, we have our gaming night over at Start Playing. And as you're aware by now, we've been doing these game nights on Start Playing every single month. They have pretty good success. This month, however, it being October, spooky season, generally draws out the horror crowds with a little more passion than they usually exhibit. That's when they're dormant for the rest of the year. So if you're interested in running any of our games, especially a creepy one like Mask of the Mythos, They Came From Camp Murder Lake, or Beyond the Grave, then please do consider running a game over on Start Playing on that day. You should be able to find players just by using that site. And indeed, if you're not a GM but a player, not a story guide but a player, I should say, in the case of something like, I don't know, Mask of the Mythos, then you will find games there to participate in. And if you can't, go on over to our Onyx Path Discord, where you can ask for someone to run a game. That's right, you can go on our Discord and say, I would really love to give this game a try. I'm very new to this game, whatever the case may be. would anyone be interested in running it this month on Start Playing? You would be interested to see how a simple question like that can catalyze someone into going ahead and running said game. So please consider that too. So I think that is me more or less done, unless there are any questions from the live viewing gallery. And I don't think we've got enough live viewers, probably because I'm dropping at an unexpected time this week for us to get a bombardment of questions. But what I will say is this. At Onyx Path, we have, since our inception, been incredibly keen on communication with our fans. It's why we do a blog every single week. It's why we do this Onyx Path news every single week. It is why we collect feedback from you before we do a full release of a game. We very much value the back and forth that we get to experience with our fans. Hell, it's why the developers, the vast majority of us, are over on the Onyx Path Discord speaking to the fans about the games they enjoy so much. One of the things I find particularly useful, because I obviously have my own YouTube channel, The Gentleman Gamer, is getting to interact with people over there when speaking about the World Below, because I've done a whole bunch of World Below videos recently, along with Kindred the Embraced ones for some reason, is I love to see what people's comments are and respond to them directly. I reply to those comments, answer their questions about the World Below, or again about Kindred the Embraced. But if you have any questions for us, please do communicate with us on social media. My point is, if you have questions, if you're interested in what's going on with the game, if you want to see something in particular for a game line, then tell us. We can't know unless you express it. And that likewise goes to that communication is so vital for our company to do well. You need to be telling your fellow gamers about games you like that we put out, just like we do, so that more people will play them and you get a greater chance of playing them. I appreciate that is free marketing for us, but the benefit for you, I hope, is that if you're promoting a game you enjoy, you get more of a chance to play it or run it, whatever the case may be, or just spread the love, you know. Anyway, I see we have in our chat another hi there from Ishiban, and Brobro Meliad says, I am on their notifications and they are always listening like Alexa. I shouldn't say Alexa loudly in case she hears me, so I won't. Anyway, that is me done for the week. But thank you so much, as ever, for watching. I appreciate some of you tune in every single week, and sometimes all I'm talking about is what has been released the week before. But we're also proud of the books we create. We are creating a new game product every single week. And that takes some work, I can tell you. Sometimes, and you may be able to tell, sometimes we're a little more tired than others. But it's worth it because we know people are buying them. We see the reviews that come in. We see the ratings that come in. Most importantly, we hear about people playing these games, and the fact that you're getting a chance to do that and often feeding back how those games are going, whether it's on our forum, on our Discord, or via reviews, really does mean a lot to creative types like us. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for continuously engaging with Onyx Path Publishing. We really are very grateful. So until next time.